So when the WHO launched its hand hygiene initiatives on the 5th of May, which was the most important day in hand hygiene, and healthcare facilities across the world registered, the color at the time was orange. And this changed the map across the world, and Australia was completely orange, the United Kingdom, Europe was completely orange, but Africa was very, very pale.
Turn Africa orange. Turn Africa orange. Turn Africa orange. Once more. Turn Africa orange.
So ICAN took on a project called Turn Africa Orange. In other words, the more healthcare facilities we register, the darker we get in color. Turning Africa orange. In other words, recognizing hand hygiene and the healthcare facilities participating actively in the WHO 5th of May program.
I invite all of you to pay attention, to listen to the presentation that the professor is going to make now here.
Who wants to be a doctor? Raise your hands. Who wants to be a nurse? Oh, fantastic! So this means that when you will grow up, you will have to have your hands very clean.
Africa is a little bit behind, speaking of hand hygiene promotion, at least in the WHO campaign. So that's the reason why, together with our friends here in Africa, we want to turn Africa orange, which means having more and more hospitals and more countries participating to the Save Lives, Clean Your Hands campaign.
There is a very, very important question here. We want to be protected from the germs by keeping our body clean, by keeping our hands clean. That's the correct answer.
This was one of the most exhilarating experiences we've had in the Turn Africa Orange campaign. I never imagined that schools would take it the way they did. The enthusiasm that was actually oozing out of DDA was very contagious, and everybody was so involved with that, including all of us.
But it's very difficult to share what is your deep feeling. It was so nice to see all those boys and girls so excited about their country, so excited about understanding that hand hygiene is so important, not only in hospitals, but also for them in the community. And for us, Turn Africa Orange is so important. It's to save lives.
And I think it's going to bring us into a different level. We move health and training of parents by children through this campaign now. And it's taken a completely different turn. And from my point of view, it's probably one of the best things we've done in Africa. For each beautiful sunset in Africa, there is a new dynamic dawn. And this dawn is made up of ICAN champions of IPC from across our beautiful continent. Africa Awakens.